Hey, so welcome back to another Wheel of Time video. This is the fifth and final video in this series where costume expert, like costume design expert, Pez, and best-selling science fiction fantasy romance author Bree and I are talking about the costumes and more from the sneak peek that was released at New York Comic Con. In this video, we are talking about the boys. We're talking about Rand, Matt, and Perrin, and then just some like other miscellaneous shots. Uno and Loyal that were in the sneak peek. As far as spoilers are concerned, in this video, as always, because we are full spoilers and this is just a conversation, there are sort of vague allusions to things all the way through, but as far as specific spoilers, I don't think they go past Fires of Heaven. But as always, I'm just saying that beware. So if you've read as far as Fires of Heaven and you've watched the first season, you're good to go, so let's go.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy, babe.
I think we just have the boys left.
The
and then,
boys
like,
and then
other
your
folder.
other photo, yeah. Okay, this is one we looked at already, but I think you put it here because that's Perrin.
Yeah, Perrin.
Right.
And,
So just in
look,
case-
L'Oreal has queer suspenders.
Yes.
Authoritative queer suspenders.
I am.
Denny, you're
okay
gonna put
with
it on
that.
the screen?
Authoritative
Authoritative queer suspenders.
Yes.
You can't see my arms, but I did a great little dance with that.
Yes, I'll do it. I might even like try if I can deepen your voice when you say it, with like an echo.
And have it
Authoritative
yes.
queer suspenders. My Macarena is not giving the vibe I was hoping for. I don't think the Macarena is very authoritative.
I don't think it added the gravitas you were going for there.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
Okay, so we've
Okay.
looked at this one already.
Yeah,
now
we
we've
looked
added,
pretty closely. I just put Perrin in there.
Yeah. Okay, and then but Perrin here.
Okay, I got a question for you, Pez.
Yeah.
Does this give you this kind of gives me plaid vibes? It's not plaid, but it looks plaid-y, doesn't it?
It's
It has that sort of
yeah, it's got that woven intricacy. Like it's more of like a basket weave type thing.
Okay, yeah.
But to me, it reads as like this is, I think, like braided leather or something like that that's been threaded through channels to make like leather armor.
Ooh.
That's the way it read to me. I at first thought it might even be like braided plant fiber, like hemp or coconut or something like that. But the thing that honestly stood out to me is I love that he's still wearing metal buckles.
Yeah.
And he grew his
Yeah.
beard out a little bit.
Yes, he definitely did. You might be right about the leather. I kind of like the idea of it being plant because I kind of like the idea of him still like
Endorsing a little bit of that.
It's our modern way of thinking about things, but yeah, like he's full vegan. Like
maybe
he's
that's
still-
how Ogier make armor. Maybe they did go to a setting to get Loyal some help.
Well, and
Yeah.
I mean, nobody else's armor is going to fit Perrin.
No, that's true. Marcus Rutherford is a big boy. Like, oh
He
my
is.
goodness, he is
And
so big.
I think this is the same red shirt that he was
Yeah,
wearing
I think so
that
too.
he got from the
Yeah.
Eyes Today. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it is.
I think so too.
I read it as like he hasn't earned his armor. Like he doesn't get a breastplate from Faldara or anything like that. He's not
Okay.
a trained soldier or anything like that, but he needs to have something tough that can withstand life on
Yeah.
the road, whether they're hunting for the Horn, they're hunting for Matt, they're hunting for Rand, they're hunting for all of the above. Perrin is somebody who takes deep responsibility for the people in his lives. He feels tremendous guilt over his wife from season 1, which of course is a huge departure from the books. But
Yeah.
Perrin thinking that his wife was dead at his hands was tragic enough and horrible enough and accurate. But this is a Perrin who lost his wife and now believes he lost Rand.
Yeah.
What responsibility is he shouldering that might have been something he was reluctant to embrace in the books, but due to this belief he has embraced. And so
Yeah.
that's where I'm like, okay, I think this maybe is armor that he picked up in Faldara or along the road to Falma or something.
Mhm.
Oh my god, you guys. The last conversation Perrin and Rand had was that
Was a
thing
fight.
basically about Egwene. That was their fight.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, what a way to lose him.
Yeah.
Like, especially since there's clearly guilt there,
Mhm.
that he, on some level, he, even if he doesn't, that's what the wind of bad thought was telling
Yeah.
him. That
Yeah.
he wanted Rand out of the way, and now that's the last thing, you know, he did was fight with him, and now Rand's gone. Oh my god.
Perrin needs
Yeah.
hugs.
Hug you,
He
Perrin.
needs hugs. He also needs a hair pick.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm remembering my dad from back in the day with his pick and his patting his fro. That's what I'm remembering. But that's what I was going to comment on before. Like his hair when he was in the Two Rivers, he had like these neat short twists that he grew out into dreads when he was with like short dreads when he was with the Tuathon that somehow got cut. He somehow got his dreads trimmed while he was in the ways.
Hadn't Fane. He moves Trollocs and does Barber.
I know continuity errors happen. I know that, so I'm just gonna let it go. But he had short twists again, kind of. Like his hair was still very neat when he was in Faldara.
Wig errors are the worst.
Yeah. Well, I personally, I actually don't think it was a wait. I think it was the 6-month wait. He got a haircut in between.
Very, very
I think that's
likely.
what it was. He got a haircut. It's like I think he had dreads and then he got a haircut. But this is his hair is messy again. So in Faldara, his hair was neat. This is time. This is all time.
And
unraveling
humidity.
by not raveling.
Yeah.
And humidity, like Falma's on the sea, right?
Yep. Very much so.
Look at poor Loyal's hair.
Yes. The amount of times I go to work and it was like, did you get a haircut? I'm like, no, it's humid. It's humid. I know. You Koreans are not used to dealing with curly hair. You don't understand. My hair just changes. That's all it is. That's all it is.
He looks like he needs
amazing.
even
I think
more
there's
of
better
a hug.
shot of the braiding here.
Yeah.
If you zoom in, you can probably see the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
me
it's
that looks
definitely
like leather
braided.
stitching on the collar there, but it could easily still be like a hemp rope or something through a leather channel.
Yeah.
He needs a hug.
He really
Big
does.
hugs. Very
He
sad.
needs to wash his face, and it's still also your mama gonna be upset about that hair. Like,
And you know what I think? This is just a complete wild ass guess here. Is he seeing Egwene collared on a Sultan's leash?
Yeah.
Like this is horror.
He's seeing something horrifying. Like he's seeing something terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, and I think this is him being captured by the Shan-Chan. Although this dude looks pretty calm in the background now. That he's just like.
I mean, that would actually make me think even more that this is them saying Egwene, because nobody else would have a visceral reaction
to that. Yeah.
No
but
one
Perrin
knows
would.
who she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perrin seeing her imprisoned would.
Everybody needs a hug.
Yeah.
Especially because she really went out to save him. Like she basically was like, okay, Valda, you can kill me. I'm not letting you touch him.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't be surprised. The timeline of making that work, because if maybe not seeing her collared, although he could, but maybe seeing her in a collar
prison too.
Yeah,
in a collar. Yeah, in a collar.
Yeah. So,
not seeing her actually being the collar.
No,
put
I
on
expect
her,
we're
but
going to see
in
a
the
hold.
collar. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way that he would be around when Nynaeve was
no
kicking everybody, and she would
Yeah.
take him away with her.
Yeah.
But yeah. Assuming that's going to go the same way, it may not. But why would you not take an opportunity to watch Nynaeve?
Yeah, gosh, no, you have to, especially after you showed us her slashing things with the sword. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's so much brighter. You did so much good with the images here.
Matt,
Donal,
same freaking outfit.
Yep.
New face, same coat.
New face, same Matt. Yeah, new face. Who dis? Anyway, sorry.
It has been through some shit, man.
Yeah.
And they said cell a couple times, jail cell.
They did.
So he was not. That's a jail cell.
Yeah.
Which is nicer than Egwene's room.
Yes.
Nicer than Maddie's room.
At least.
Yes.
Yeah.
a real life room. I think that Tarvalon's jail cells probably. So the Reds got him. Leandrin clearly got him.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah.
I really want to see this scene. I'm sad I didn't get to.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Leandrin hates being sassed, and Matt is sass in a bottle. Like, just give it to me.
In a bottle. Yes. He doesn't look very sassy in this particular moment, or in this moment. So
he looks pretty sad. He's not feeling life in this.
No.
I couldn't decide where this was. I looked at like the previous teaser too to see if I could see anyone else who was in buildings like this. I think it's probably Falme because this is the only place where we've got this sort of structure, but I couldn't nail because that's a pretty distinctive wall there. Like it's got the misshapen, missized, different size stone, and then like the clear band, and then more of it. So, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
It's either Falma or Tyr would be my guess.
Yeah. Falma is my guess, but they haven't really given us much to go on here.
I feel like it's Falma because we had that shot in the behind the scenes thing of the dagger head shaped structure, and it looks like he could be standing at the corner of that. But honestly, it could even fit like what we saw for 5 seconds of Gildan.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
Hold on. Wheel of Time map.
Okay. I just want to point out, look at this. 1, 2 buttonholes. There's room for one. Matt!
He's not wearing his shirt buttoned the right way.
It's also pulled over to the side. Like
Okay.
It could also be that the
Murder
other button's
board.
on the side of the collar. Oh,
yeah.
He might be a Tyr.
He might be a Tyr?
Because I'm pretty sure that Tom and Matt are going to escape Tarvalon on a boat captained by not lesbian pirate built Oman. And the river does not, I looked earlier, the river does not go. There's not a river that goes to Toman Head. But there is a river that goes straight from Tarvalon to Tyr.
Right. Which is that's what happens in the books. I don't they've changed the map apparently. I'm not a visual person, so people have shown me both maps and I go, oh, and I don't notice it. But apparently they've changed the map for the show.
I think that the river is probably, they're not going to change that because that's how Swan got to Tarvalon. She went up the river. So maybe Matt and Tom are going to be the ones who join our, I'm still holding on. I don't know. We'll see if Allie can talk me out of it because I don't think that's where her murder board is. But I'm still thinking about, the group, that the team's not going to meet up for one big finale. I don't think. I think they're going to have a couple different ones. So or like the finale is going to take place across multiple locations. So maybe he's going to Tyr.
I don't know that we have anything new costume wise to say because of the fact that this is just literally his costume from last season.
Beyond that, to say that the costume team did a fantastic job because looking at the pictures of the new actor, Donal, and looking at the pictures of the previous actor, they do not have the exact same bodily proportions, but they made it look like the same damn coat, and that is so much work, so props to them.
Yeah, it's good.
They made it look like a coat that has been on the exact same journey that Matt's coat should have been on. So
yeah.
They also, the Aes Sedai washed it. You could tell. They were like, "You are dirty. We're going to take that. We're going to clean it.
You get the OxyClean weave."
Yes. Like, ew. I can totally see Leandra being like, "Ew.
I'm not touching that until someone cleans it."
Yeah, clean it, please.
And I think that's the same time, roughly, too.
Okay, this could actually be like a button that is on the side of the collar.
Huh.
Okay, do you see anything about the people and the person behind him there, costume-wise, where he might be?
Looks like a cravat.
It looks like a cravat. It looks like it might be a little bit of plaid. And Andor has plaid as well and striping because it makes sense. Two Rivers is in Andor. They just don't pay taxes.
Yeah.
But what I'm actually noticing is what looks like a figurehead behind the out of focus person behind Matt's shoulder.
This here?
Like, that looks like the front of a ship to me.
It could be Tyr. I mean, Falme. It could be Falme.
And I'm also looking at the man in very out of focus who is way behind Matt,
wearing super gold.
Yeah.
he almost has the same proportions as one of the men who was captive in Perrin's group.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
it could just be a random extra who got used twice. It could be a lot of things, right? But it just made me wonder.
I feel like I do not have enough information yet.
Yeah, but
I feel like I'm over speculating here, honestly. Oh, Rand.
here you go. This one is for you, Master of the Deck. She does not watch my videos. Anyway.
I did send her the high resolution version of these as soon as I made them. I just was like, okay, I gotta go deliver the Rand goods.
She knows. We know what she likes.
The thing that gets to me is he's grabbing hold voluntarily.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that makes sense to me because that gives you some control over.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Whether you get thrown around or not.
Yeah, completely.
So
I thought it was really interesting seeing this imagery of Rand with the dialogue from Ishii about binding yourself to the wheel. I mean, he's literally binding himself to a wheel. He's holding tight to the wheel, as tight as he can.
Yeah.
That's also what you do if you wanted to brace yourself, if you were going to try to like lift your legs up or something.
Yeah.
Because he looks down afterwards, so it makes
Those
me
are
wonder.
Fancy pants, by the way.
I was going to say they're they're very clean, like nice lines and everything. Like it's
nicely
they look modern
tailored.
pants. Yeah.
I'm coming around to this is Teleron. This is Ishii playing games.
Yeah, I feel like it's Teleron Riyadh.
I mean, the torture wheel was always a little bit odd, like who just has a random torture wheel out in the desert, and also it seemed a lot like I wanted it to be the White Cloaks, but like I mean they're running with a large baggage train of bleach already. Like I don't know if they have room for the torture wheel.
And if it was the White Cloaks, he would be wearing white and he would be bound with white.
Okay, yeah, there's not, but I do feel like because it's him, it's the 7-spoked wheel. He's bound to the wheel. I do feel like Teleron Riyadh is probably a good guess.
Big symbolism.
What this is. Yeah.
He's literally tied to the Wheel of the Ages, so yeah.
Yeah.
And he can't break free no matter how hard he tries.
Yeah.
Unless he listens to Uncle Ishii,
who wants to break the wheel. Breaking the wheel would get you off of this. Breaking the wheel would set you free.
Yeah.
So, okay. Then,
also, he has abs.
He has abs, and I don't know what these things are called, but I know the straight ladies.
I want to
and
feed
the gay
him.
Boys like those.
I just want to feed him. It's like, oh, how much water weight did you have to lose to film this scene? Go have a Gatorade.
Yeah.
I will say that my co-writer, who does not read the books but has listened to me and tried to get me out of this Wheel of Time cult many times. She's like, "Do you need help? Do you need help?" So she did not like Rand in season 1, but she came in here and she's like, "Okay, Bald Rand is working for me."
All right.
So apparently this is leveled up. Ishii and Bald Rand. I mean, I guess she can. She picked two.
Those are very diverse types.
Yeah. I'm just like suddenly face to face. I'm like, this is too much intimacy for me. He's just filling my screen.
Run away, Gwen. Run away.
Yes.
I don't know you like that, sir.
I liked this one because I mean, there's nothing we can talk about costume because it's literally just his face.
Well, he does have a white collar.
Yeah, he does.
But the pillow also it's not plaid. It is plaid reminiscent to me. Like it's
checkered.
I did go and look at the pillows on the bed he was sitting on, or whatever he was sitting on, in the creepy photo of him with like the world burning behind him in the last one, and it's not the same.
No, okay.
They're kind of checkered too, but a different checkered.
Okay.
And this is an interesting thing too. Look at the light. It's obviously meant to be nighttime, sort of a moonlight cast to the light, but it reminds me a lot of the light from the scenes where we think we see the Forsaken, the Hunter, Moiraine terrified.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the dark, like sort of night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
see, to me, those have so much blue, and this has orange.
Yeah, it's got both because they've got the orange light coming from the left and the blue coming from the right. But we also do that in theater lighting.
Okay, look at his collar.
Yeah, it's white.
No. Is there black? Is he
Yes.
wearing
Around
white
it?
and then a
Yeah.
black thing on top of it? That's very
He's-
ishy.
He's wearing, I believe, white and a jacket. But we also saw him in the previous teaser bit behind the scenes video in that dark jacket with the slub yarns with
Mhm.
the stripes
Yeah.
when we thought he was in Kyrene.
See, that
Right.
looked like a
Tyrion.
blanket jacket. This looks like tailored. Like, I swear I'm seeing
Yeah.
some ishy vibes on that thing. I don't
This
know.
this collar does look like it. It looks like a modern shirt collar to me, like
I'm
a men's shirt
assuming
collar.
Lanfear is going to take him to a men's warehouse or something and be like, "No, I can't be seen in public with you in this. Get dressed."
Yeah.
Weird. There's no costume. Like, Brand is like just a head and a naked chest, but yeah.
They clearly have heard at Team Rafe of these videos that you have done, Jenny, and they're afraid of our power. No,
Our
I'm
power.
kidding.
Well, I mean, you were predicting things from the final book, from like episode 1. No, episode 2, I believe. But
Yeah,
still.
episode 2 is when she started the
my BS.
last battle. Oh no, Loyal. Don't
Loyal.
like this.
I choose
No.
to celebrate the suspenders and not the rest.
Yes.
Yes. Though it does look like he's ripping it. He's got the other part of the rope in his fist, so it really looks like he was like, "You thought this could hold me?"
Yeah.
You thought a rope would hold an angry Ogier? I am
Yeah,
about to
no.
teach you a lesson, and I have footnotes.
Yes. Footnotes.
I'm going to
There's
choose
a
to see
long
this as
angle on my
triumphant
hat.
angry.
Yeah.
Like, you finally made Loyal angry.
Well,
Yeah.
and the lighting here is sort of spooky, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
made me wonder about the heroes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there could be some like smoke and there could
Yeah,
be
I
stuff
could see
going on.
fog and stuff happening there. I could see
Though
that.
it might be spooky because I lightened this a lot. Like, I don't
That's
know if you
totally
have
fair.
the GIF too.
Yeah, it's much darker.
Yeah.
In the
But
And he
it's
looks-
still kind of white shining behind him. So
Yeah, the other scene that it reminded me of is the one where we thought we saw Avienda from that behind the scenes video.
oh
Yeah, I
it's
could
sort
see
of
that.
like the same sort of weird scaffolding and stuff too.
Yeah. I mean, who knows where they're going to take us? I just want them to tell us when they're going to take us there. Like,
Yeah.
I need it.
Give me a release date, please.
One more. I love Uno.
Uno.
I'm like, Uno, be okay. Uno, be okay.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to say the Sean Chan thing. Like, this is the only one we get like almost full on of that scary skull face.
Mhm.
Man, you are freaky.
Yeah,
And also,
it is.
can we just take a
It's like
moment to
Joker.
appreciate
It's like
the
Joker.
sheer joy on Uno's face? Like, he looks so happy
Yes.
smashing
Yes.
his sunset. He has
really
found his joy. This sparks joy.
Guy Roberts is like so fun
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's like he has been a fan of the series apparently like the whole time it's been coming out.
Yeah.
And so like if you follow him on Twitter, he is like really interactive and he loves to do the Uno swears.
Yep. I love that a fan is in the show. Like, it just makes me so happy. And then he's Uno. It's so good. He's so good as Uno. I love it.
He's so good. Don't kill Uno. Don't kill Uno. I'm so worried because Uno is one of those characters that I can see them weaving out because he's not like he's not a load-bearing plot element.
No.
Yeah.
The
But
Adventures
don't
of
kill
Uno
him.
and Nynaeve are one of my favorites.
Yes.
Don't take Guy Roberts from us, guys. We like him so much.
So the other interesting thing in the GIF here is there is like scaffolding and stuff here around Uno when they're fighting the Shanshin. So this could also be what Loyal was.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, there's somebody whoever's being fought behind, like they have a bag on their head.
Yeah.
That does look like it, yeah.
It kind of looked like maybe the Shanshin grabbed a bag from his hand and pulled it over his head.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Or
That's
something,
possible.
but
No, it looks like it's on his. Like it's something weird going on.
now the other thing is,
no, I think that's a white cloak, and his cloak is like over his head or something.
oh yeah, it could be that. And he's got these really blousy sleeves too, and there is somebody in those blousy sleeves in the Perrin's captive group shot.
Okay.
You know, look at his legs. That's like white cloak skirts, I think.
It does. There is another shot actually that of soldiers. I called it soldiers fighting civvies, but that's I think Sean Chan back there.
Is
this
that
dude has an axe.
Masima or Ingtar maybe?
I don't think so because they would mostly be wearing armor if they were just running around. I think, right? Maybe not.
I don't know, because this
They
is
look kind of helpless. Like Civvy's feels extremely appropriate for what's going on.
Yeah,
Also, there's like a cart in the back. It looks like they're coming out of the cart. Like,
yeah,
like I would almost say just like random traders or something. They are just, ugh.
Yeah, because like this person definitely looks Shanshan. This person doesn't have a helmet.
Yeah, and that's the one that I was wondering. It kind of looks like he has his hair in a bun.
Yeah. So that, like, yeah, this, like, that made me wonder if this
He
is, like,
does more
a
look
mess.
like he has,
And this person that he's chopping could be Shanshan, now that
that's Shinar in armor, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, man.
Yeah.
This seems to be a clown car of a wagon that people in white shirts are coming out of.
And it looks like the wagon might be colorful.
Oh,
yeah, they're not. They don't seem colorful enough for Twathon, but they're also maybe they don't have colorful pajamas. Like I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, and that made me wonder if the one fighting the Shanshan in the slighter background on the right would be Elias, because that's long hair.
That's true.
It's just I want it to be Elias. I just want to see Elias.
I want to see Elias. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just grasping at straws.
And honestly, I also really want to see Elaine's brothers so that I can prepare my hatred accordingly.
I've just accepted that they're going to be hot, and I'm gonna like Gowan.
I don't want to like him.
Oh, no, don't
Listen,
make it.
if I can think Leandrin's got style, it's all on the table.
That's fair.
This show is breaking me. I like everybody, even the ones I hate. I like them, and I don't like that I like them. So I'm just in the GIF, because of it's repeating. It looks like he picks him up with the axe. It's like deep into his abdomen.
Hey, you gotta clean up after yourself, right? Like, leave the place better than you found it.
I guess. Indeed.
We are getting punch drunk.
Yes, I think we are. I think that's all of the images, though. So
yeah.
Any final thoughts?
This was fun.
This was
like
really
it.
Fun.
It all looks really good. Give us more. Do you see the budget glow up, Pez? Does this seem to you like they're spending more money on the costumes?
Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, one of the things that I've been wondering is how many of the Shanshan costumes were actually made during the season 1 production, because you have to start mass producing this kind of thing right away. It's possible that they started producing it then, but I mean, they clearly took their time and they did amazing things. And I really never want to run into anybody doing a great cosplay of one of these, because I will run in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
The cosplayers are going to have so much fun.
They are. They really are.
Oh, the money is dripping off of it. Like you can see that they got a budget, or at least they allocated the budget differently. Like the costumes, I liked the costumes in season 1. I'm here
because I liked them.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm trying to think if I had any complaints. I don't think I did. I know some people did, but these like good looks.
I wasn't 100% sold on the Shanshan, and I don't know if that was like they came in. And we didn't actually see as much costume. There was a lot of tribal vibes that I didn't love. Like face painting and tattoos. It felt a little like, guys, are we going to really have the like murderers come in? Yeah. But like this is
and
like,
that was my complaint was the
this looks alien to what we see here, but like in a fabulous like these people are cool. Like, that's what I want. I don't want the othered people to be like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm describing this correctly, articulating it, but this is cool. I like that the attention was paid to making them look like a thriving, fascinating culture, but still like keeping those things in there that are so specific to this extremely authoritarian culture, like their, regimented clothing and their fingernails and like everything, the hair. So I'm excited to see more of them and see them in movement and like in action. I have a pact with my therapist that I will not monetize Wheel of Time because I need a hobby. This is the one thing I do for fun.
Yes.
And so I had so much fun doing it again. So Jenny, next time they drop content, we'll be back. Gonna dance my way out now.
Yeah. Oh. There
Did the
you
Shan
go.
Chan like my dance?
I think they do. You might end up being one of those people in the sheer dresses that they make dance for them for pleasure.
Oh no.
Doing the robot for the Shan Chan.
Yeah.
Well, in honor of the Shanshan, I will give this a oceanic farewell and wear a shark on my head.
This has turned into chaos. All right. Thank you so much. So yeah, that was it. That was the conversation. Went on for a while, so we did get a bit punchy at the end. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I really had fun with these guys. I always do. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on the costumes. Where do you think Matt is? In the comments below. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon. It is linked in the description below. Thank you as always to my patrons. I say it every time. I wish there were other words that I could say because I mean it, but I know it starts to sound repetitive, but I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. And with that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
But if you go look at the GIF, it is so much darker.
You and I are going to have a fight about the word GIF.
You're never going to change me.